Okay, hello. I'm coming on a minute early because I think I knocked off the camera a second ago. So I just gonna make sure if I can fix it. Is it back? Yeah, see, I'm frozen, like I expected to be. Let me fix that really quick because the stupid connection is a bit. If I do this and then I do this, I am back. Yes, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you got some hobby done. I don't know what hobby I really got done. Did I get hobby done? Not really. Um, Screenshot it to me, Mandy. No, screenshotting the bad meme chat, you heathens. As the beginning, I just want to say a big thank you to White Wolf for the gifted subs. You, as are always, a madman. That was 10 gifted subs, 142 to the channel right now. Thank you so much. Who we got in? We got the boss in. White Wolf is here. Brontus, hello, sir. Colin Painting Adventure, hello. Baldy Gnome, Mr. Tricorder. Medusa's here. Didn't forget you this week. Yes. Anyone else? Bloodralderon is here. Hendrickson is here. Hello. Tech Gremlins. And hello to all the YouTube people out there as well. How did we get another successful hype train? Or was that the end of the hype train? We did. I don't know what we got, but I don't know what this is. But there you go. You can have that. No, I did not miss you again. I said it and I made the point that I didn't forget it. So no. How are we all? Are we all doing good? Thanks for dropping in. For today's glorious stream, I have another Redemptor Dreadnought, my 11th one now at this stage. I should spend my money on what makes me happy. Supporting the channel makes me happy. I like it. It's a good thing to do. We appreciate it. Yeah, my 11th Redemptor Dreadnought, as I am. I'm just going to go straight into live scene so I can talk a little bit about this. I'm actually doing a video for, talked about this last week briefly, Great Tide Studios. So they sent me a little care package with a bunch of stuff printed already for their next Kickstarter thingy with the Blood Angels parts. And I will talk about that in a second, Sebastian, because I'm still not 100% sure. And basically, they sent me a whole bunch of parts, beautiful. And I asked them, is there anything specific they would like me to do? I did mention, I was like, I'm not averse to doing a Dreadnought if, like, some people don't want to do them because they're bigger projects. I'm like, no, I'll do a Dreadnought. And they said they've already done the Death Company one. Someone did that. So if you could do this, or the Brutalis one, could you do the standard Redemptor Dreadnought? And I was like, yes, I can. So I have the parts here. I did show them off briefly last time. So for instance, here's one of the shoulder pads, which is beautiful. I love it. The other shoulder pad, big gnarly winged gold angel thing. Stunning. These are the fronts. He's going to go over the armored prow and give us beautiful angelic wings, and then of course chalices and blood drops and all that kind of stuff on the top. We have some shin plates. Morton Marine just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Very much appreciated. Hello, chef. And these are the shins, which are gorgeous. A little crotch piece. And then the angelic front as well, just to make it extra blood angel. So these are all the parts that I will put onto this machine. Sebastian Carter over on YouTube asks, is it going to be blood angels or flesh tears? I mean, like, all the parts are very, very blood angel-y, but I'm a flesh terrors player, and like wherever I can, I will do like content for a video that I can use again. Do you know what I mean? So like if I made it as a Blood Angels Dreadnought, I don't know. I don't particularly plan on having a traditional Blood Angels army ever. Like, my Blood Angels will be Flash Terrors. And unlike normal Marines where I want to do Salamanders and Raven Guard and Black Templars, and they're all pretty much based off the same codex, I don't think I would do two Blood Angels ones. So, yeah. Can we get a pedestal for Medusa, please? This started as a pissy comment, but thinking that she deserves it. Lol. Why, thank you. Stream is super stuttery. White Wolf, is anyone else? Nothing wrong with having a few Blood Angels squads back you up. That was an idea. How's it for everybody else? Garfy Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to cut this because this is obviously very glary. First time chatter, thank you very much for dropping in with that first time chat. Stream is fine. It's good for me on Twitch. Okay, so I don't. It might be you, Mr. White Wolf. Maybe just do a refresh. So obviously I was down a Redemptor Dreadnought. I did not have this kit to hand because all my Redemptor Dreadnoughts and other Dreadnoughts were already built and painted. So if I point up, Underworld Gaming, these guys here very kindly sent me out a Redemptor Dreadnought, so I was able to make this video. So it arrived in the post promptly this morning, so I'm very happy to have it. Yeah, pause and starts from time to time. Is it me? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Flesh Terrors are definitely the better choice. I think so too. Good on YouTube. Thank you very much, Sebastian Oathkeeper. You are a man of true taste, knowing that Flesh Terrors are better. Zara the Snow Leopardess just followed. That's an insane name. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. A leopardess is a very cool word. I like that a lot. There was another word like that a while ago that was in a show. When I was talking to Laura about it, I love the word. A huntress. Someone was a huntress. And I was like, that is so cool. And thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just butchered your name. You're very welcome, leopardess. Okay. Laura will be joining the stream at half-ish. For now, I'm just going to begin the construction of said Dreadnought. Anybody find it weird that you get Raptors transfers? Like Ultramarines, Imperial Fist, Salamanders, Raptors. New follower, Gary the Witch, thanks so much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you dropping that follow, getting involved. Yeah, Huntress in Foundation. It was Huntress again, wasn't it? She was called a Huntress, and I just love that term. I always fancy doing a Soul Drinkers army. Does that make me weird / weirder? A little bit. Soul Drinkers are Soul Drinkers I do not like as an entire chapter. Which is a weird thing. We've talked about this a little bit before. Like, I know Tim Raymond, Mr. Raymond loves the Soul Drinkers. He read those books, but to me, they're just a little bit like the author who wrote the book on them made it just a bit weird. Spider-legged chapter master and stuff. It's just a bit odd for me. It's not up my alley. So yeah. Soul Drinkers are cool. Raptors are a popular choice. Are they though? Like more popular than Raven Guard or White Scars or, you know what I mean? Like any of the other founding chapters of Space Marines. I can't think of a single one that would be better. Even a set of Blood Angels ones, like. Don't get me wrong, I like that there's Raptors ones. I have a Raptor model painted. I really like it, and I probably will do at least a kill team of them later on, but I recently built a Brutalis Dread and it took so long. Yeah, this is my 11th Redemptor Dreadnought chassised one. And I believe Mr. Raldron has one more for me. And I need this one as a collector's piece because I don't have one. And it's the easy to build version they brought out, which is a couple of pieces. It's this exact model, except it doesn't have the rockets on the top. It was like 25 quid in shops, like, so I can buy him an actual Redemptor and swap it because I'm just missing, like, for my Imperial, like my collection of Primera stuff, I don't have that, and that's annoying me. You have been successful in your quests to guilt me into painting boots on the ground. Currently struggling through 10 Steel Legion. Why are you struggling with them? Do an orange one now. If you're from Twitter, it turned out amazing. Fair. Good on you. Probably more than Raven Guard, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. Another Dread. It is number 11 for the Dreads. Yes, like I said at the beginning, I'm doing a promotional video for Great Tide Studios, and they sent me out all their upgrade bits for the Blood Angels Dread. So I'm going to start the process of getting this bad boy constructed and have a bit of fun with it. The next stream is going to be a fun one as well, because what I'll be painting is my D&D character for a game that I'm participating in this Sunday. Me and a bunch of my friends are going to be doing a one-shot D&D campaign. Is it a campaign if it's a one-shot? A D&D one-shot, I think, is where you just finish the sentence, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it, but I haven't had like a second to myself. So I'm going to get my character printed off tonight or tomorrow, and then get it cleaned up and ready for the getting some paint on it on Thursday night stream. So it should be fun. Why are you in a separate place, you silly Billy? So many detail. Yeah. There's not so many detail on Steel Legion. Steel Legion are a coat, a hat, a gas mask, and a rifle. They've got nothing going for them. What are you talking? I've painted hundreds of them. I had to take several week-long breaks building a Brutalis. I'm cursed with... Wait a minute. They're not... okay. Must not judge. Some people do struggle with the construction side of things. So, yes, I understand that it can be a pain in the backside for certain people. Where are the... Do I do a plasma gun or a big Gatling gun? I tend to build a Gatling gun because I just like rolling bucket loads of dice when I'm fighting with stuff. What's more Blood Angel-y? Are Blood Angels really known for plasma? I don't think they are. That's more Dark Angels. If I could have a giant melt cannon. Ravens 13, would you ever do Endless Spell? Which Endless Spell would you like me to do, buddy? I have them all. Raptors could do with a good character model. I hope the Sons of Korax get more love. Like I said, the Raptor Space Marine video that I did was one of my favorites. How he turned out, I was like, he took quite a long time though. It wasn't a quick scheme like I really wanted to. If it was a very quick scheme, I probably would do a Raptors army. Hey, I don't use Balthazar Gold, but does that have the natural green tint to it? Because it looked, it had a green tint when you did the porthole, or did you add green to it? What porthole? TY Powers? Which model are we talking about here? When's the last time I used Balthazar? I don't use a lot of Balthazar. I use some Balthazar, but not a lot of it. Pedro Guerres, I watched one of your Thousand Suns painting and I followed it. My Thousand Suns look amazing. Thank you for your help. I'm so glad to hear that, Pedro. I'm glad the video helped. You're in trouble. Just subscribed. All right then. Thanks so much for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate you being here. It's the Krieg Kill Team new set. So it's not Steel Legion, then it's Krieg. So Krieg have lots of detail. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Don't say Steel Legion. Steel Legion are potato metal models, which I love and have many of, but there's not a lot of detail on them. On totally unrelated news, I'll be prepping for a D&D one-shot on Thursday that's being run on Sunday. Funny that. I had to take several, yes. Talking of Twitter, welcome to Blue Sky. Yeah, I joined Blue Sky today, or yesterday. And by me, I mean Laura. I don't even have a login for it yet. So, you still haven't worked Blue Sky out yet? No. It's got no algorithm, so posting and interacting / repost, etc. is super important. Interesting. Thank you so much for subscribing. You want detail and try a Death Guard army? Oil wash should be grand. Can I recommend cranberry juice? I do. I love cranberry juice. I would say Stormcast Endless Spells and the Non-aligned spells also. So I won't be able to do like all of them. That could be one of my Patreon or YouTube member exclusive videos. The Stormcast porthole. Oh, the portal. Why am I reading as porthole? Who's doing it wrong? Is it a portal? Is that how you spell portal? Am I blind? Are you saying it weird or am I reading it weird? Hello, Mediocre has on chat. Yeah, plasma for Dark Angel. I also like assault cannons. Gatlings go. Right? I feel like they also fight a lot of Tyranids and Gatling is just good for that. And I just like the Gatling cannon better. Have new kill team starter on the way. Need inspiration for the Death Guard. Nice. I think when we do our few kill team games, I think I'm leaning towards doing my Night Lords up and getting that squad painted. Because like I have a Night Lords army, but it's like they were painted very fast for a battle report. So I'd like to take the kill team of Night Lords up to like as high as I could, make them look really nice for the kill team game. I'm also re-listening to the Night Lord Omnibus now, so that might also be another reason why I'm interested in doing Night Lords. Yawning? I'm not allowed. Yeah, so portal is Portal, not porthole. But he spelled it Porthole, so porthole. So and yeah, it's all Retributor armor is the base coat, and then Liberator gold with Driver's over the top of it. It's right here. This majiggery do. It was a fairly simplistic job. Tried to make it as simple as possible. Yeah, I know what a porthole is, Mr. Raldron. That's what I was thinking he was talking about, like some Cardinal Overlords or something. Portal is something you travel through. I love how it turned out. Thank you. The internet didn't like how it turned out. It's doing awfully online. It changed my spelling to porthole instead of portal. That happens to me a lot, don't worry. The Battle Predators have a Assault Cannon option. That might be true. Battle Predators do have Assault Cannon and Flamer. I wish this thing had a big Flamer option. I think I'll give a Flamer option on the Invictus Warsuit. That can have a big Flamer, can't it? That's more Salamanders again. Although I think the Invictus Warsuits they're going to do are going to go on my Raven Guard. It's all over the place. Watch the videos before the stream. I flipping love it, Andy. The internet can suck it. The internet pays my wages, buddy. So if they don't like it, I'm in trouble here. Appreciate it, Tricorder. It's changing my spelling to portal. Yeah. I did this guy today. Want to see what I did today? Should be out tomorrow, I think. I finally painted him. I was very excited. Bam! Isn't he a beast? I'll pay you, Ray Jenny. Blank checked in the post. Appreciate it, buddy. Knew you had my back. I think I was cutting something out before I got distracted. Did I actually cut the piece out? No, I didn't. There it is. Oh. Just as long as everybody's not signed up to the Patreon signs up, then the videos can suck it. I'm fairly sure that's how people like Miniac do it, right? Because Miniac does like random videos, and honestly his videos don't do well, but they're really good videos. I'm not saying they're not good videos. I love his stuff. I watch all his videos, but he doesn't follow the meta, like the rules of like doing good YouTube for algorithm. Like if you look up his stats online, like I get more views a month than he does by a significant margin, like twice as many. So I get twice as many views as Miniac does, which is criminal. But obviously he's got a huge channel and a huge studio and staff and everything. So I'm convinced he must have a big Patreon following. I mean, if you have a big loyal Patreon following that's like covering the expenses, then you can just not worry about the views and just do videos on endless spells and do, you know what I mean? It's weird. Well, that money was just resting in my account. The Stormcast portal, yes, 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 yes. For a Dreadnought size, you could probably go A10 Warthog style. Yes. Bird gun that puts everything in a sort of trash pile. I love that gun. There's an amazing there's an amazing like article I read about it before where they were describing the construction of it, and they're like, he was listing off the stats of the gun. So like there was just a cannon, and I was like, you know, it's this long, it's this accurate, this is the rate of fire, this is the rounds, that is the damage that it can do. And then the guy is like, can you make it better? He's like, there's no way to make this gun better. What if it could fly? The guy looked at him and was like, oh my god. And then the Warthog was born. They just built a plane around it. My favorite fact about the A10 Warthog is, I don't know the exact number, but I think it's only like 3 seconds or something. Like, it can only fire its Gatling cannon for, like, let's say whatever, it's 3 or 6 seconds. I think it's like less, like 3 seconds. It can only fire it for 3 seconds at a time and then stop. Or else it will have so much momentum from the rounds firing that way, pushing the plane backwards, that the engines will cut out and it'll just fall out of the sky. It's just... freaking Americans. I love them. They may be mental, but their inventions make me happy. I love that the Warthog is still in use. It shouldn't be, right? Sensual Sanity. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. My birth name is Rumpelstiltskin. I just weave gold. It's good to know, buddy. It's good to know. Where in the blue hell? I always thought these instructions were wrong. As in, like, the order. I feel like you should build it from the feet, legs, you know, all the way up. And then you start with the torso, and then you have this whole torso built, and then you start building legs. Which just feels wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, don't drop pieces. Those are required. 74 and 77. In 74 and 77, revolution was in the air. Where are those pieces? I was born to lead into a world that doesn't care. They're over here for some reason. Spread across 3 sprues. We're going to use those 3 sprues. No, I wish I was. I just cut out 77, which is the right-hand side one. Now I'm cutting out 74, which is the left-hand side one. Saying don't glue these bits. No one tells me what to do. No one puts baby in a corner. Good evening. I hope you're well. Won't be on long, sadly. Almost finished my challenge submissions. I've been putting stuff into the monthly showcase. Is that correct? Got 3 Killboys, HQs, and their Goblin. Nice. 3 Eldar characters, a vampire character, and a High Elf Dragon. The dragon is going to be a funny one. I like it. Can't wait to see it. Now remember, with the showcase streams, I make it a point to not go into them until it is showcase time. So everything for me is a surprise. So I'm very excited. Hi there. How's it going? Trent Rosenbaum. Good to see you, sir. Long time no chat. I hope you are doing well. Trent was one of my first big, like, Patreon people. It was actually, he's like quite a big moment for me, because like when I started this whole thing and I started my Patreon, like the first like 2 big patrons I got were like Tim and Lord Raldron, which are good friends of mine. So they were like friends supporting me. But Trent was like a guy I just didn't know, but liked what I did so much that he subscribed to the highest tier and stayed there for a whole year. Did a lot of classes together and everything. It was really cool. I love you, buddy. Got to meet him at Warhammer Fest and everything. Told you. Why can't I find 98? I really want to convert a Dreadnought that is a Brutalis, but instead of hull-mounted twin-linked heavy bolters, it has a twin-linked bolt rifle, and a heavy bolters are in his hands, dual wielding. You could probably do that kind of thing if you get an Invictus Warsuit, because it has the hand holding the bolt pistols. So you could probably make that work, and it would be pretty amazing. using the Invictor pistols. Yeah, sorry, I didn't read your next in. Way ahead of me. 3 days, 11 months seems doable. Damn right. Yeah, doing well, but very busy at work, house. I love you, dude. Aw. So wholesome. You could probably, yes, and they keep a spent shell in the aircraft. They keep the spent shells in the air, otherwise the change in balance of the plane. I thought they did it so they didn't just drop, you know, like really large spent shells raining down on people, like killing them. It's just... Dylan Henry, what's up? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Have you painted Magnus the Red? I have not painted Magnus the Red. I own a painted Magnus the Red that a friend did for me. And I don't own an unpainted one. Unlike, like I have a Mortarian that I have to paint up. I have that model already to go. I'm not a big Thousand Suns fan. So, aren't you pessimizing your YouTube channel with streams because they have less views? I mean, a lot of YouTubers do streams on other channels or only on Twitch because of this. Nah, I don't know. I know what you're saying. I understand that whole concept. I just don't know the statistics of it. And I'm not arsed doing like a secondary channel just for streams. Like I'm dual streaming right now. So on YouTube, there's 23 people and there's 35 people on Twitch. So there's 60 people currently I'm streaming to, having the chats and having a good time. So it's the one that I kind of tend to just let it go and let it be, and the numbers are what they are. We have a good communication. Everyone's having good chats and just letting it flow. It's like a hobby hangout kind of thing. So I know what you mean, and the answer is I don't know what effect it actually has. It's very hard to know actual statistics on this. So who knows? I think I'm gonna build to there first. So I got lots of parts to clean up. Sorry, I'm late. Was watching a documentary about starfish. That's an acceptable excuse. What's the most interesting fact you learned about starfish? This is me testing him to see if he was actually watching a documentary or he's just late. Now he's Googling facts about starfish. I have to call the Dreadnought Botherwick. I meant to say Brotherwick, was it? Let it go, let it go. Anymore. Great reason to be late. They have to prop up the tail of the 8-ton, so if they got the gun out of for maintenance, otherwise the airframe will oh god. Cool if you could like make a matrix APU with arms pointing guns in different directions. I mean you're not wrong. Mediocre karaoke. I don't even think mediocre is allowed to be used. It's just awful karaoke. It'll never stop me. I'll still keep singing. Mainly because I have no control over it. So that's the dish bit's gonna get a touch the dish bit and we're gonna have a nice old time. So we're doing a pirate style game of D&D on Sunday, like I was talking about. I want to do like a Captain Nemo style character. So if I talk like an Indian person for 4 or 5 hours, is that racist? We definitely shouldn't record that, should we? And the disposed arm will continue trying to feed a non-existent mouth. That's quite crazy. They can see in all directions, which reminded me of a Pegasus Knights. Nice. Come here for questions. Started priming. Started priming with army painters. Can and mini looks like have some abrasive surface. A bad can, or you did something wrong. You did something wrong, my dear friend. Damn it. Bad timing for me to say that because I obviously did something wrong too. I talk about it in my spraying videos, or I did a whole video on priming a couple of weeks ago, and the concept of what's happened is, where's the can? I had a million spray cans. There you go. Here's my can of gold gray. So you have your spray nozzle, and even if you take it, these must be worse for it. Okay, so where this connects, there's a hose. Jake Endicott just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. There's a hose here that goes from the center all the way down from the bottom as the pressurized in the air pushes down, pushes the paint up the hose and out. Okay, very simple concept. There's a long hose. That's the bit you need to pay attention to. After you've used this can, people will put it down. There will be obviously the wet paint on the outside, but the hose has a coat of dry paint or paint around the inside of it, which is going to dry if you don't use the can in even a day or two, a couple of hours. So that means the first time you squeeze this, the next time, the first thing the propellant is going to drop out is all of the flecks of dry paint in the tube. That's going to hit your model, followed by wet paint from the can, which is obviously going to make it all stick, and it's going to give you that rough surface. So one of the most important things that I always do with a can, someone says you're supposed to do it after you've used it, but I will never remember if I did it or didn't it, so I'm going to keep doing it my way, which is before you use a can of spray, I always shake it a lot, and then I turn it upside down, and I spray until nothing but propellant comes out. You will see a mist of paint, and then you will just see mist of propellant. Then you stop, you turn it upside down, and then you're free to use it. You have pushed all the bad paint out of it, and you're ready to rock and roll. So, yeah. I now have to bring the lovely Laura into the stream. So I must put on this so that I can hear her, and then you don't hear her twice. Or she doesn't hear me twice. I don't know. There's a reason I have to wear my headsets and look like Bob the Builder for a little while. Let's see if I can successfully bring the lady in. If I do this, if I open this, and then I do this, I hit this one, and then I do this one. Invite guest. And he has the voice of an angel. Oh no. I love it here regardless of numbers. I haven't been here for a few weeks due to family reasons, and being back here has perked me right up. The vibe is awesome. I'm very happy to hear that, Mr. Lantern Man. I'm glad you're back. And he has the voice. Have I successfully brought you in? Well, hello there. Welcome in, Spooky. Oh, I need to turn on the stream together a bit, haven't I? This, now say something.
Hello.
Yeah. Roll first NPC. Captain Nemo character has better be a badass like he is in the... Yes, that's the one I'm basing him on, is the one from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I loved him. I don't know what to use him as though. Like, I still haven't created my character sheet, which I'm supposed to do, and
Francis is probably getting again.
Yeah, we should. He's probably getting pretty annoyed that I'm the only person that hasn't put in their character sheet yet, because I don't know what to build.
Maybe we can watch it again, and then you maybe the movie would influence it.
Yeah, maybe. No, it's 5th at D&D. Yeah. Much thanks. Now I... Even the gold got hit with the black in the recesses, and once you highlight it up, it doesn't really matter. But there's definitely other ways of going about it, like using the color wheel for complementary colors. You can shade things Y and stuff. So bloody Laura, there she is.
Yeah, I'm also having just seen comments about stream issues. I Everything keeps freezing for me.
Maybe you should refresh. There's been like 3 people who have had the issue, and the rest of them
Stable at the moment.
delightful.
If you can refresh.
Are you asking me to refresh? Oh yeah, she keeps freezing. Is that me?
Right
My
now.
bad. Everything has gone to crap.
Yep. Can you turn me down? Like the quality?
That
YouTube just went green.
I has picture but no sound. Wait, can you still not hear her? The stream together is like...
It's not me, it's all of...
attempted to reconnect.
People are just getting picture, no sound.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly, but we're on a different...
I know. I'm not saying we're not on a
maybe?
different thing. I know.
You're
I know.
back.
Was it just a Twitch thing?
No, it's the same thing going out to YouTube and Twitter. Or Twitch. You're back. So YouTube... What? Anything? Oh, we're back. Maybe we're back. Looking like... Are we back on YouTube? I'm sorry, guys. This is not fun for us either. YouTube just went green again.
The download speed is just like it's ridiculous. Upload speed is great. Download speed is real bad. Like I don't know what's happened there, but something has crashed it out. Oh my god.
Oh my god, something weird is the YouTube is just freaking out. Sound on YouTube, picture on Twitch. What the hell?
I think.
So YouTube keeps going green screen, but it does have sound. So we're just going to keep talking just to keep some sort of entertainment going. Andy, did you finish what you were saying about the sepia, Igrax, or Nun oil?
I did, yeah. Can you hear me?
We should do a video on that. How you pick them.
Laura, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to end the stream together for now and see if that fixes the problem.
Yeah, that's okay.
I will try again in a bit.
Goodbye.
See if this makes a difference.
Yeah.
Mom, no.
Yeah, I think I like that. I'm so.
Has that fixed or changed or done anything? It'll take a second for it to catch up, of course, but course, everyone's going to leave now that she's gone. GW heard Andy talking about D&D. So they hacked the stream. YouTube keeps going green screen, but that's sound. You have to download Lord stream and then upload both combined together. Stream cancelled. Andy has far too many dreadnoughts already. Andy just said the secret code for 100% off the next element order, but no one heard it. Get fiber down now, right? And it's used not to let the woman speak. Well, you said it. Sound on YouTube, picture on Twitch. Well, I've learned it from the Canadians anyway. You're using third-party bits. But it's all green. Maybe refresh all the stream now. Sound still out on Twitch. I don't understand why the sound would be gone on Twitch and not on YouTube. Like, what's the point? Like, I can see the bar bouncing up and down. The sound is going out there, obviously, if it's going to YouTube. Why in the hell would Twitch not take it? I wish there was like a refresh button that I could do. I can refresh chat, but that's about it, really. Sound is back. What a disaster. That was a fun 5-10 minutes, right? Everybody thoroughly enjoyed that moment. Right? That's what you come here, guys. You come here for the entertainment. That was all planned entertainment. It was all good fun. YouTube is still going green, though. I don't know what to do. YouTube video is still bored. YouTube always takes the longest to catch up. Why does it still say stream starting? Deadly. Adjusting the rabbit ear antennas. Lol. You're not called mediocre for no reason. I say it's a joke, but I sound like a lol. It's like someone tried to return a VHS tape but took the tape out while I was still playing. Oh no. I don't know how to fix this. Again. Everything dropped again. How do I do... fuck's sake. Hello.